if a plus x equal to a, for every a, then x equal to 0. So here we are going to say, suppose x plus a is equal to a, then so here we are going to say so we are going to say x is equal to x plus 0, which is equal to x plus a plus negative a, which is equal to x plus a plus negative a. So from this one we can say a plus negative a is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 0 times a, which is equal to 0. So already we have proved x plus x equal to a. So we can say, suppose we can say, if this is another one, if a times x equal to a for every a, then x equal to 1. So still we are going to prove that one. We can prove this one. So we are going to say, for this one, suppose x, so we have to start with suppose a times x equal to a for O a, then we are going to say x is equal to x times 1, which is equal to x times a reciprocal of a, which is equal to a times x times reciprocal of a, or inverse of a, which is equal to, but a is equal to 1, so that one will, but x is equal to 1, so we are going to remain with x times a power negative 1, which is equal to a over a, which is equal to 1. So already we have proved that one. So we can go to another one. We can prove another one, which says if a plus x is equal to 0, then negative x equal to negative a. So for this one we are going to say, suppose a plus x equal to 0, then I start here, negative a is equal to negative a plus 0, which is equal to negative a plus x is equal to negative a plus x. So I'm going to get 0 plus x equal to x, and so negative a is equal to x. That is all we can prove that one. So for this one also we can say, we can prove this one. If a egg is equal to 1, then x equal to a inverse. So for this one we are going to say, suppose ax equal to 1. Here we are going to start with them. Suppose ax equal to 1, then 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal to 1 minus 1 times a, which is equal a negative 1 power negative 1 is equal to a power negative 1 times 1, which is equal to a times a negative 1 times a x, which is equal to a inverse times a times x. So we are going to get 1 times x, which is equal to x. That means x equal to negative 1. So here we have proved. So you can go to another one, and that one you can see. For we can go and prove this one. 0 times x equal to 0 for every x. So I would like to go and solve this one. So I'm going to say suppose 0 times x equal to 0, then so we are going to say 0 times x is equal to 0 plus 0 x, which is equal to 0 times x plus 0 times x, and 0 is equal to 0 times x plus negative 0 times x. So we can go and say which is equal to 0 times x plus 0 times x plus negative 0 times x, which is equal to 0 times x plus in the bracket 0 times x plus negative 0 times x. So here we are going to get 0 times x plus 0 times x, which is equal to 0 times x. That is the final one. So we have proved that 0 times x is equal to 0 for every x. So that is how you can prove that one. This is the proof how you can prove that one. So that on the way you can go to that one. I go and get the exact answer as that one. So still we can go and prove another one here. We can prove this one, the final one. If ax is equal to b plus x, then a is equal to b. So how can we go about that one? So still we have to start by saying suppose a plus x equal to b plus x, then a plus x, suppose a plus x equal to b plus x, then so we come here we start a is equal to a plus 0, which is equal to a plus negative x plus x, which is equal to negative x plus a plus x, which is equal to negative x plus b plus x. So here we are going to say negative x plus x plus b is equal to 0 plus b, which is equal to b. That is the answer. So you can still prove this one, the final one. If a x is greater than b x, then x is greater than 0, then a is greater than b. So I wish to solve this one. So this one is the easiest. So we are going to say suppose. So this one we are going to say suppose. That is the first step we should start with. Suppose, you see, suppose a plus x is less than b plus x. So you see, then after you see that, then so going to say you're going to start here. You can see then a plus x plus -1 b plus x is less than 0. That is a plus b plus x plus negative x is less than or equal to 0. So after that we can say I, and create something here. We say a minus b plus 0 is less than 0. We can say, so we can say I, a minus b less than 0. And b both sides we have, and both sides b both sides, so we have a less than b. So sorry, we have a and b both sides, so we have a is less than or equal to b. So we have proved that one. Thank you. Okay, you can go. You can subscribe, share this channel. This channel is Tharaka University Mathematics Clubs. So you can post any question on FB. Go on FB, you search Tharaka University Mathematics Club. You will see. Post any question, and also your question will be answered immediately. So for this channel, you can subscribe, like, and click the bell to notify you when we upload a video. So share this video with your other colleagues so that even every time you ask a question, you can confirm from this channel. So this channel has all the content of mathematics you know in university. So you can come here, you check, and all will be good. So before you continue, if we can prove another one, but not today, another day. That one is for another day. Thank you.